Hello, future network administrators. This is Whalehater. We're going to be doing another packet tracer. Of course, it's packet tracer 6217. We're going to be configuring VLANs today. So let's hop into this thing. And we are going to be on S1. Enable mode. Okay, so issue the command that displays all VLANs configured. So that would be show VLAN. Pretty easy. That will show you everything that's configured thus far. But enough of that. PC1 should be able to ping PC4, and let's test that. Ping 172.17.10.24. Hey, look, we're getting replies. That's cool. So go ahead and if you want to, you can try each one of those PCs. Should ping its neighboring on its same network. So this is a 20.22. Here's a 30.23. So 30.26. Those two on the same network, vice versa, or likewise. And then PC1 and PC4 share a network. So those all should communicate pretty easily. So what are the benefits of that will be instituted on this fine network when we finally get all these VLANs configured properly? Well, I would say for this network, it's a pretty simple one. So it's so small and there's going to be a negligible benefit. But if there is one, it would be conserving the bandwidth, because there's not going to be as many broadcasts that are shot across this network, because each VLAN is going to be like its own network basically. And the second one is security. As much as there is, we're gonna try to get each one of these interfaces sectioned off so that it's only that PC, and that will keep it a little more safe and secure. Not much, but there'll be some benefit. All right, so let's pull up S1 again. And we're going to be in the configuration terminal, and we have to create and then name each one of these different VLANs. So to do that, we issue the VLAN command and then just give the number, so 10. Now we're going to name it according to what it's named up here. So it has to be exactly the same everything. So we would say name faculty / staff. Did I spell that correctly? I must have, because I got 5 points. Ta-da! Okay, same thing. Let's do that for the VLAN 20. Enter. Name, and we're going to do students, capital S, remember. VLAN 30. And that its name is going to be guest. No space, capital D on the defaults. Enter. Did I get that right? I did. VLAN 99. Last one. Name. Management. And native. Okay, so we got 20 points. We should. Did I spell something? Ah, there we go. 20 points. So go ahead and do that on S2 and S3, those same commands, and be back here quick. All right, so we got S2 and S3 configured exactly the same as what we did on S1, and we should have 60 points by this point. So answering this command, or this question here, which command will only display the VLAN name, status, and associated ports on the switch? So to do that, you should be in the privilege executive mode and just say show VLAN brief, and it'll only show the number, the name, the status, and the ports associated with it. So that'll answer that question. Okay. Now we're going to start assigning some ports to these interfaces. So on S3, we're going to go back to our configuration terminal, and we're going to say interface F011, and we're going to start giving the switch ports, and we're going to say we're going to say access VLAN, and then we're going to give the number, and that's going to be on VLAN 10. Enter. Let's make a quick copy of this. That'll come in handy later. Okay, and then let's do double up arrow, make that an 18, double up arrow, make that a 20, enter. Double up arrow and interface 6, and double up arrow VLAN 30. We're just assigning these up there. So now we should be at 75 points, and we're going to jump over to S2. So interface F011, and let's just give that paste VLAN 10, double up arrow 18, double up arrow 20, enter. 6, 30, enter. Okay, we should have our 90 points by now, and through the magic of VLANing, nothing will ping each other anymore. So we're just going to hit this fast forward time to get those interfaces back up. PC1, hit the up arrow, and we're going to try pinging PC4 again. And it's not going to work. It will not work. Why? Because these PCs are all on separate networks now. They used to share a network. It used to be VLAN 1 all the way through here. Everything was VLAN 1, VLAN 1, VLAN 1. So when you would send out a ping, it would broadcast out to the other VLANs. Like, oh, VLAN 1's this way too. Well, it doesn't work that way anymore. And this switch doesn't know where to send VLAN information. It's saying, oh, you're on a VLAN, okay. 11, all right. I don't know where to send your traffic. I only have one interface associated with VLAN 1, and that's yours, dude. So what we're going to do is it's not required for this activity, but what we can do is we can make it so that this line right here on both interfaces, G01 and G01 on both switches, is configured to become a trunk port. Now a trunk port is just a pipe basically to the next switch. So all of the VLANs can use that pipe to get to other VLANs. So we can do that like so. We're going to pull up this guy. Let's do it on this. We're going to do it on S2 first, just get a basic concept down. So let's jump over to that interface, that G01. Okay, now switch port, mode, trunk. It's pretty easy. So it's going to say, it's going to pull it down and then bring it back up as a trunk.